proudly present the 1988 Isander Stawell Easter Gift.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Central Park in Stawell for the 107th running of the Isander Stawell Easter Gift. Today 36 heats set down for decision and we welcome viewers through BTV6 Ballarat, SES8 Mount Gambier, GMV6 Shepparton and the Australian Television Network through 7 Melbourne. Well, the day here at Stawell is quite ideal. It's a mild day, a strong wind blowing and that is drying out the track, and we have almost 300 athletes competing for the most prestigious professional foot race in the world.
So set for heat one. Off to a good start. Perry started well, but so did White out on the outside. And in the middle also McLaughlin and Marnie. Looking at Chris Perry, still giving him a big start, but starting to power home. In fact, I think Perry might almost win this. 5 metres to go. Perry down on the inside. Gee, it's close. Perry on the inside and White across on the outside, who was the limit man on 10 metres. Gee, finish. They're off in the second heat. Con just got away well. Jarvis too. Smith in the middle of the field running strongly. But I think the back marker might have him at this stage. That's Congas down on the inside off his mark. No, Briggs across on the outside. Now running strongly. Briggs will get there, I think, just on the outside from Smith in second place. Thought the back marker might have them, but it looks like it's P.A. Briggs in black off 8.5. Away in heat three. Coghlan dwelt a little at the start. We see Gaffney started very well in the centre of the field and beaten next to him. Coghlan struggling a little at this stage. Back to Redan in green. And Davis running very well down on the inside. Davis has gone past Gaffney. Davis wins by 3 metres. Great run from the back marker off 3 1/4. Gaffney and beaten.
Chapman, the extra gift will be the one to watch, but...
And they're off to a good start. Chapman has got away very well. Ryan running well in the middle of the field at this stage, and so is Toussaint in the pink across on the outside. At the 75, Chapman starts to gather them in. Gow on the outside strongly. Chapman, I think, just gets him on the line. Very tight finish. It's either Glenn Chapman or Gow across on the outside. There's 7 lanes separating those two runners. But I think Chapman... Want to watch McGuinness in red on the right-hand side. Got a pretty good start. So did Cribble in blue in the middle of the field. Richardson and Potter on the outside. Potter, in fact, running very, very well. And so is Evans. Now McGuinness starts to stretch out a little bit. I don't think he's going to catch them, though. Evans in white looking strong, and Evans wins the 5th heat by 1/2 metre from McGuinness, and Potter in green was in 3rd place. 12 JG body of heat 6. And off in the middle of the field, we saw Simpson and Body get away well. So did Peters too, down in red, and he leads them already as they come down to the 75. Peters, the scratchman, is in front. Eastley, I think, across on the outside will be the danger, and so is Simpson. But Peters runs well to the line and wins by about 4 metres off his mark of 4 1/4. And a field of 5, so we've had another late scratching. And they're off. O'Dwyer in the middle got a good start off 4 1/2, and so did Freeman also. Down on the inside, Perry starting to pick them up, but O'Dwyer out in the middle of the field is looking to part at the 75, and O'Dwyer off his mark of 4 1/2 wins by 6 metres. Wow, what a sensational heat, and there it is, the fastest time so far into a very... Barclay dwelt a little. Silver's okay out of the blocks. In green also Krushka running well. Now Silver starts to pick them up, and also Rosenberg in the whites running strongly. Rosenberg's probably in front at this stage. Silver's battling on though, but Rosenberg wins in white. Silver has run 2nd, and Barclay in the red has run 3rd. And they're off in the middle. Gregorio started pretty well. Zerkowitz next to him also running strongly. Harrison down in the white making an impression. Sharam outside still got them, and so has Hamill. Now Gregorio starts to run through with 15 to go. It's hard for him though. He just gets there, George Gregorio. He was under a lot of pressure from Sharam across on the outside. Kendall in the white off 5. And they're off in the middle of the field. We also saw Dynan and Fury start well down on the inside. Hamilton running strongly, and so is Kendall. In green, though, it's Butters, and in white, it's Kendall. Those two are going to fight it out with 15 to go. Kendall gets there and wins by a metre on the line from Butters in the green, and I think in third place may well have been Fury, and Hamilton was also there. Jim Thompson in the red off 2 1/4. It's a hard mark. Thompson got away well. Mount led them out though, and also Murdoch and Thomas across on the outside. Thompson starts to pick them up now, and he's got them as they go to the 75 from Thomas across on the outside. But Jim Thompson has done very well and wins by 3.5 metres from Mount in the middle and Thomas across on the outside, and off 2 1/4. Great time. DJ Nettleton. So Dynan in heat 12 gets away pretty well in the blue. Across on the outside, Nettleton and McMillan doing well, but Dynan's got them already. Stringer still prominent across on the outside, but now Dynan with 15 metres to go powers down to the line, wins from Lloyd Stringer in about by about 4 or 5 metres. So Murray Dynan the win. Call this the Christian Dior heat. Heat 13, and they're away. White got away pretty well. So did Chris Start in the middle of the field. White running strongly at this stage. So's Foreman in the pink, but it's going to be out of White and Start. Now gets to him with about 15 metres to go, and Start wins by 2 metres from White, and Foreman across in pink on the outside. It took Chris Start quite a while to peg him down, but way to a good start. Across on the outside, Potter and Hilditch started well, and so did Butters too. He's got them at this stage, but Potter still is prominent in the middle of the field, and so is Wolf. It's out of Wolf and Butters and Bennett. It's going to be very close as they get to the line, and Butters in the middle, I think, just from Wolf in blue and Bennett, but a very, very tight finish. Good even start. We see Flowers from Yaxley and Finch, Sheridan and McLennan in the middle. Glassford's doing well down on the inside, but so is Clemson next to him, and Toomey making up ground. I think at this stage that Clemson has got it with 5 metres to go. Glassford straining at the line, but Clemson gets there just in front of Glassford, the back marker. Toomey in the blue ran very solidly, and Flowers across on the outside was competitive off his... White was a little slow, that's Edwards. Whitehead has started well, and so has Bartling and Wright, and Denab and Weir at cross on the outside. Now Whitehead starts to push and power down to the line. Denab is still there with him, but Whitehead should win comfortably by about a metre and a half, and look to be doing it very, very easily at the end. So RJ...
A.G. Simpson on 6, S.A. Warner on 7 3/4, M.R.
Extreme right-hand side. Vern Chapman has them in hand. Smith got a good start too. Gray next to him was quite off the blocks, and so was Dooley and Simpson in the middle. Smith at this stage looks like he's picked them up. Parks on the outside is still there, but now Smith starts to run. He's not going to win it easily though. I'd say a half a metre on the line. In the last 20 minutes he ran strongly, but he couldn't get past Warner in black and Parks on the outside till they were within the shadows of the line. But never... O'Keefe got away okay, so did Maloney across on the outside. Hutton started brilliantly in the blue and has picked them up already. They come down to the 75, and it's all Hutton. He's leading by a metre from Perry and also O'Keefe, and he holds that margin. In fact, it increases it to 2 metres on the line. SD Hutton off 5.5 beats O'Keefe and Perry.
He's also a 400-metre hurdler, so he's doing well in the sprints.
And they're away in the 19th heat. Oakey got away well down on red, so in the middle did Russell in the yellow. Cross on the outside, Seymour running well in the white. Leong is starting to improve. They've got 25 metres to go, and it's Leong, I think. Leong's going to win. Leong wins heat 19 in black. Seymour has run second. Oakey in red made up ground to take third place. But the runner in white, C. Leong, off, is normally very quick. And in professional running, they are let go Lingford started well, so did Willoughby across on the outside in pink, and Burns also in black. Kane running strongly down on the inside. Kane, Lingford and Eamonson leading at this stage as they have 25 metres to go. Lingford's finding it hard to break away, but I think he just got there. Lingford or Kane could almost be a dead heat. They were very, very close, I think. White will run off 5. In the blue is PJ Taylor off $5,000. They're racing in heat 21. Benoit got away well. Emerson 2 next to him, and so did Taylor in the blue. I think it's going to be out of those 3. Emerson at this stage looks like he's in front. He's got the out markers. It's still close as he goes down to the line, and boy, right on the line, Emerson dipped for a good finish. He took a lot longer than I thought to pull back Denny and Armstrong in pink and in black.
Stawell.
Nan Curvis is in black. At this stage, it's Walton leading. Sweeney down on the inside, probably has got past him now at the 75. 25 to go. It's out of Sweeney and Walton, and Sweeney wins heat number 22. Sweeney, the back marker in red, has beat Walton in yellow. Marley, I think, was there.
Very cool.
Kersop, brilliant start. He's already got them, I think. He beat Haynes and Saddington out, and at the 60-metre mark, Kersop's in front. Nan Curvis across on the outside is probably second, but this is going to be an easy win to Rod Kersop, and he wins by 4.5 metres. Nan Curvis was second in the blue, Saddington third, then Haynes, but it was all... and away. Reed was a little slow in red in the back mark. Halvey started well, and across Hill is doing well also. Halvey now started to pick them up at the 100-metre mark. Halvey will probably win by a metre as he runs very strongly to the line. Commodore is second, Reed third, then Hill and Mitchell.
And the 5 runners here.
That's a good even start. Nichols was away well. Evans started very quickly across on the outside. Antonich has got them already. The 70-metre mark, Antonich is leading by 5 metres. He comes down with 20 to go. Very easy win to Antonich. Wins by 7.5 in the fastest time of the day. There it is, an unofficial 12.42. Yellow out. Scratchings blue and yellow. Carutz on the outside started well, so did Wilson next to him, back to Bryant and Talay on the inside. Bizanella and Gulliver running strongly. Carutz has got them though. Pink layers, I think, the threat. Maybe Gulliver also. Carutz is still there, but no, down on the inside, Gulliver. Gulliver in red and Carutz way across on the outside. Very, very close, I think, perhaps.
Riggs in white. Looks like he's got a new set of Sweeneys on. Always an omen for a young runner. So, and again, this heat... fairly open sort of heat, I would feel, but Dave Douglas probably has more performances than the rest.
And Weckett is a Bay Sheffield winner a couple of years ago.
Weckett got a good start in blue next to him. Flack and Davidson away well, so was Riggs in white. He's probably got them at this stage. Davidson in the greens now starting to run strongly in the middle, and in fact Davidson's running away from them over the last 25 metres. Wins by a metre from Riggs down in...
On 5 3/4. J.S. Turner on 6 1/4. KR Turner on...
Away, beaten a good start. Turner stopped. That's Turner in the green, Turner in the pink running well, and also Ireland in the blue. I think it's going to be out of Ireland and Beaton. They're level at the 75. Beaton starting to catch him now. It's going to be very, very close. Beaton just by a centimetre or two from Ireland in the blue. Perhaps the closest finish of the day, but a good... McConnell got away well, but so did Mason next to him in the middle. We find Orphanides running well. In fact, McConnell hasn't picked him up as yet, and Barker across on the outside's doing well. Now McConnell goes to the front. He's not going to have it all his own way, though. He finally wins by a metre. Good dip at the end, too, and he's happy in a 12.71 unofficial. So Kerry McConnell in white finally picked them up. He had... to be pulling them in towards the end. Ballard got a very good start, so did Grimer next to him. Tilburn and Preedy across on the inside. Ballard hasn't picked them up yet at the 75. He's starting to get level with Grimer. Tilburn in the pink is still doing well, but now Ballard goes through, and his last 30 metres was excellent. Ballard beats Grimer and Tilburn and probably wins on the line by about a half to a metre. Pegg got away strongly. Tippins leads them out, also followed then by Ryan and by Sargent. I don't think Pegg's got them yet. They come down to the 75 and Ryan's in front. He leads from Sargent and from Pegg. Pegg running strongly down on the inside. It's going to be close, very close, but Ryan just got there. Chris Pegg, valiant effort. Sargent's finished second and Pegg has finished third. Carey got a good start. DeCoit also. Next to them is Birrell and Cartwright. Then out to Carter Fitzgerald, and Shelley still prominently placed. At the 75 metres, I think DeCoit has got Carey at this stage. They haven't caught Shelley yet, but now DeCoit streams to the line, wins by a half a metre. Shelley out in the black off 9 metres, was there for most of it, was only picked up in the last 5 metres or so. Off in heat 33, but he got a good start. Fittler and Wallace in the middle are running strongly. Wallace hasn't let go of the lead yet. Stone is starting to catch them. Wilson next door. Now comes Stone down on the inside. He's going to get them and wins with 2 metres. Great performance by Rob Stone, running off scratch in the 33rd heat. He was starting.
They're on their blocks and about to go.
Good start in the middle. Weeks was slow, Baldwin slow, but Meredith and Green got away well. And Marchese and McRosty down on the inside. Meredith's now got them though, and this looks a pretty impressive performance. At the 100, he's doing it easily, and Meredith wins by 2.5 metres from Green, and McRosty down on the inside. Unofficial 12.80. Jay Craig. Good even start. Weir and Craig away well, followed by Ryan and Chambers, then Gillen, Andrews, O'Shea and Webster down on the inside. It's still Weir across on the outside from Ryan. I don't know whether Webster's going to catch Weir. Weir still leads with 5 metres to go, and Weir from 9 3/4 is probably the first, I think, outmarker to get through today, or one of a few, but Weir in grey off 9 3/4. Last heat. And they're away. Saunders a good start, and Spriggs next to him also ran well. Chibley across on the outside, then Savage and Davidson. At the halfway mark, Saunders starts to stretch out now. He's still got Savage to beat. Savage is hanging on, but now Saunders gets to him, and Saunders on the line wins by a half a metre from Savage. I think Davidson was third, perhaps Chibley was next, but AJ Saunders in the green.
In the heart of Victoria's lucrative Western District is the town of Stawell, a town steeped in tradition, a town with its roots firmly embedded in a quest for victory. From its humble beginnings in the 1830s as a commercial centre for surrounding pastoralists, it became a boom town 17 years later with the discovery of gold. But when the gold ran out, Stawell's quest for victory remained, and new industries emerged and prospered. Now, more than a century later, that quest continues with industry, tourism and commerce flourishing side by side. But at Easter each year, a new quest for victory begins. Hundreds of men gather as they've done since 1878 to run down a narrow corridor of turf 120 metres long. They join the quest for victory in the richest foot race in the world. BTV6 Ballarat and Western Victoria, in conjunction with the 7 Network, proudly present the 1988 Isander Stawell Easter Gift.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Central Park for the 107th time. The cream of Australia's sprinters gather here today, and their aim is the most prestigious professional foot race in the world. A special welcome to viewers through BTV6 Ballarat, GMV6 Shepparton, SES8 Mount Gambier, and the Australian Television Network through 7 Melbourne. We have a day of high drama in front of us here at Central Park in Stawell with the running of the 6 semi-finals. For the first time, 6 will be conducted, and at round about 3:15 this afternoon at this very spot, history will be made when the 107th running of the Stawell Gift is finalised.
And a field of 6. The back marker in red, CJ Perry off scratch. In the white is T. Sweeney, 4 metres. In the blue, DJ Peters off 4 1/4. In the yellow, RD Butters off 5. In green, CN Start off 6. And in the pink, GF Gregorio 6 1/4. Noel Mc has them. Racing, Sweeney got away well, so did Chris Perry down on the inside, but Start's gone very well across on the outside. Start's got them at this stage. Now Sweeney starts to put the pressure on Start, and Sweeney with 25 metres to go. Start's going to get there in green and wins by half a metre. Second was Sweeney, third then Butters, I think, and Gregorio, and Peters made up ground, and then Chris Perry also there at the end. But Chris Start, the favourite for that semi-final. Stawell Easter Gift, Chris Start, local boy from Ararat, and moves into another Stawell Gift final. Here's the second semi-final field. Once more, 6 at the gun. The back marker, RJ Ballard, second in a Stawell Gift final a couple of years ago to Glenn Chapman. He's in red off 2.5 metres. KW Beaton, a veteran runner here in the white, off 3 1/4. PFO Dwyer, one of the Gift favourites in the blue, 4.5 metres, pulled back from 6 after the meeting started on Saturday. AT Linkford in the yellow, 5 1/4 metres. SD Hutton in the green, 5 1/2, and on 8 1/2, PA Briggs will run in pink. This is the second semi-final. O'Dwyer got a good start, so did Beaton next to him, but it's still Briggs leading on the outside. Now O'Dwyer starts to gallop, and I think he's caught Briggs. O'Dwyer is in front at the 75. Briggs is running second at this stage. O'Dwyer looks as if he's got it. He goes down to the line and wins by half a metre. Ballard ran very, very strongly in the red to get into second place, and Briggs, the out marker, off 8 1/2. Point off 4. C. Leong in blue off 4 3/4. K. McConnon in the yellow off 5 1/4. MS Dynan in the green off 5 1/2, and GR Davidson in the pink off 6 1/4. They're away. Dynan got a great start. Davidson's next to him at this stage, but McConnon's in front. Dynan and McConnon settle down to fight it out. So Leong in the blue running strongly. I think McConnon's going to win this semi-final. It's close now. Dynan starts to get to him on the line. Dynan beats McConnon. Very, very close finish. What a great semi-final. The two of them neck and neck all the way down. McConnon got to the front, but Dynan fought back and is just 1 1/4 running in red. RJ Whitehead is in the white off 4 metres. MA Clemson in the blue off 4 3/4. JR Evans in the yellow, 5 1/4. GW Kendall in the green off 5 1/4 metres, and off 6 1/4 we have D Meredith running in pink. Evans got a good start in the middle of the field, but Meredith and Kendall still lead. Down on the inside, Davis running strongly. I think Davis is up there with them at the moment. Still it's Meredith. Meredith from Kendall with 25 metres to go. Now Kendall starts to run through. It's going to be close on the line. Kendall, and next to him was Meredith. Davis flashed home the back marker off 3 1/4 in red, but Kendall, I think, in the green is the winner. Unofficial 12 runner. JW Thompson is the back marker in this event, 2 1/4 metres running in red. RAD Kersop in the white off 4. SM Smith in the blue, 4 1/2 metres. RM Emerson will run in yellow off 5 metres. SA Antonich, who was the fastest heat time winner on Saturday, is in green off 6 metres. And GW Weir is the out marker in pink off 9 3/4 metres. Antonich got a good start, so did Smith in the middle. Kersop running strongly. Still Weir leads. Antonich has got him now. In fact, Weir has pulled out with a hamstring injury, and Antonich goes down to the line. 15 metres to go. He's running strongly and wins by 3 metres. Antonich, a look over to the crowd too as he went through. Very, very strong, and there's the fastest time of the weekend, an unofficial 12:35 to... So this is the 6th and last semi-final. One runner to move now into the field to join the previous 5. And here is the field for this race. R.A. Stone in the red off scratch. B.D. Gulliver in white, 3 1/4. M.N. Rosenberg in the blue off 5. P.G. Halvey in the yellow off 5. A.J. Saunders in green off 6 metres. And S.P. Ryan in the pink off 6 1/2. They all got away well. Stone started well out in the middle. Halvey's got them at this stage as they come down to the 60. It's Halvey from Gulliver. Stone starting to make an impression now. I don't think he'll catch him though. Halvey is there. Now they're all starting to finish closely. Halvey gets there. Halvey from Rosenberg. Gulliver was third and Stone from the scratch markers run through into fourth place. Unofficial 12.56. In the red is P.F. O'Dwyer of 4.5 metres. In the white, P.G. Halvey, 5 metres. In the blue, G.W. Kendall, 5.25 metres. In the yellow is M.S. Dynan, 5.5. His brother John won a gift here a few years ago. In the green, S.D. Antonich off 6 metres. He's the gift favourite, odds on. And in the pink, C.N. Start, the local boy from Ararat, just down the road from Stawell, and he's starting off 6 metres as well. So all the tension now starting to build. The runners would be feeling unbelievable pressure at the moment. It would be sweaty palms time for these 6.
Good luck, everyone.
And the final good luck to them. They'll now make their way up to the top of the track and get ready at the start. Field of 6. Set. And racing. Start got away well, so did Antonich. Dynan dwelled out of the blocks a little bit, and Antonich has got to the start. O'Dwyer down on the inside running strongly, but I think Antonich is going to win. At the 100, it's Antonich leading across on the outside is Start. Antonich wins and pulls up sore. Antonich has done a hamstring, but after the line, oh boy, how lucky can you be for Scott Antonich? He's pulled a hamstring, but after he's gone through the tapes, and Antonich wins the gift.
He's got away brilliantly. The start that we thought that Murray and Peter Halvey would get didn't eventuate. Scott Antonich, well, he's put a space into them there. He's gone past Chris Start. 12.28 is his time. You can see him starting to struggle there. He's trying to throw it. He actually tore it about 2 metres before the line. So he was a very, very fortunate man, but a brilliant winner of the 88 Stawell Easter Gift.
So the winner, S.D. Antonich, who ran in green off 6 metres, the fastest time of the meeting, 12.28. And you can see there, I think that's the agony and the ecstasy for Scott Antonich. The hamstring goes. It was almost deja vu back to 1987 when it went in a semi-final, but at least this time it got through the distance, and Scott Antonich, a very, very happy winner. Scott Antonich, 12.28. Becomes the 107th winner of the gift.
We can see here, he's himself in the pack, and when he